Maido! Hi there, Japan fans. Today's show, we're going to talk about drama. Present o Master Shimashou. This is the 7th year of the Presentation Japan Series podcast. We are beaming around the world to you from sunny Minato-ku in Tokyo. And I'm your host, Dr. Greg Story, Dale Carnegie Tokyo franchise owner, the president of Dale Carnegie Tokyo Training, and the 3-time best-selling author of Japan Sales Mastery, which is Zaegyo in Japanese, Japan Business Mastery, and Japan Presentations Mastery, plus Stop Wasting Money on Training, which in Japanese is Training de Okane o Muda ni suru wa yamimashou, and all are available on Amazon. Through this podcast, I want to help you to become a better speaker, to be 1, clear, 2, confident, 3, persuasive, and 4, highly influential with those around you. Don't forget to subscribe and share this podcast with your family, friends, and colleagues. We are not being sponsored by Libsyn, but we value your privacy, which is why we have our podcast hosted by Libsyn. Unlike many other hosting organizations, Libsyn have a strict policy that does not allow access to your private information by anyone. Here is our daily podcast lineup on Apple Podcasts. Mondays, the Cutting Edge Japan Business Show podcast. Tuesday, the Presentations Japan series, and every second Tuesday, the Business Tatsujin no Oshie show. Wednesdays, the Sales Japan series. Thursdays, the Leadership Japan series, and every second Thursday, the Business Pro Podcasto show. Fridays, the Japan Business Mastery Show podcast, and Saturdays, Japan's top business interviews. Today is episode number 346, and we are talking about, should I be a bit dramatic in my presentation or play it safe? I gave a speech recently to a room full of managers, some foreigners and some Japanese. It was an internal talk, and the purpose was to get the leaders motivated and get their mojo going after having been hammered by 3 years of COVID. They recently passed across the feedback, and it was quite confusing. Some said, love the passion, dynamism, etc. And some said, too loud, too strong, etc. What do you make of this? What I made of it was, judging by the faces when I was presenting, the vast majority of people were accepting of the energized style. For a small minority, it was too powerful. Okay, so what are we supposed to do with this feedback? There are 4 purposes of our presentations. In business, the inform style is the most common one, where we provide extensive information about project updates, results, introducing new policies, and explaining overall strategic direction. There are the impress presentations, where we are selling our organization's capabilities and credibility. We're trying to boost the brand of the firm and encourage buyers to select us as a trusted partner. Entertain speeches are often given before the festivities or as a classic after-dinner speech to put everyone in a positive and happy mood. Then there are the motivate talks, where we want the audience to take some action. We have a powerful belief in what we're suggesting. Say we had the cure for cancer through a particular regime. We would broadcast this far and wide and with a missionary zeal to convert people to the path we say is the right one. The speech I was giving was in the motivate category. They had suffered a downturn in motivation and zeal, and my job was to restore that commitment to the cause. Naturally, this type of talk is going to feature a lot of energy, passion, commitment, belief. My audience was a mixed group from all different divisions within the organization, so there was a big spread of personality types. The amiable personality type is rather muted, reserved, self-contained. I would guess the too strong comments came from people in this group. Should I have toned it down to suit this group? I don't think so. My mission was to motivate and to inspire, so energy and passion were needed for that purpose. Clearly, Some people didn't respond to that. As speakers, we have to try and seek the acceptance of the majority rather than the minority. You quickly realize that it's impossible to please everyone and be everything to everyone. Do I want to spend my valuable time giving talks to milquetoast audiences, or do I want to talk to people who want to be fired up? Clearly, with my personality, the latter is the correct answer. So, how dramatic can we be as a speaker? I certainly added dramatic flourishes to my talk with varied voice modulation and big and powerful gestures. I used my facial expression to drive home points, used movement where needed to underline a key point. Was it too much? Clearly for some it was, but did I get my message across? Did I break through the clutter occupying the minds of my audience? Did I stir passion in those who wanted to be fired up again? Yes, I did. And if I was to give that talk again, I wouldn't change anything about how I delivered it. Find out more. We come back from the break. Today's show is brought to you by our public courses, but we also are doing custom in-house programs. We do them in both Japanese and English. We do them in our super safe classroom and live online. The show today is being brought to you by, on the 6th of July, we'll have our high impact presentations program. This is a really wonderful program. Main modules delivered in 2 days, 2 instructors, everything videoed. Phenomenal coaching in this course. One-on-one coaching. Phenomenal. That's why. Because of the strength of the instructors, the strength of the system, quality of the feedback, transformation is major in this program. On the 13th of July, we're doing our Dale Carnegie course. It's great for mindset change, becoming a better leader, someone people want to follow, better communicator, clear, concise, great with people, really have improved people skills, and also learn how to deal with the stress, because all of those previous items get crushed when we're under stress. We stop being a good leader, stop being a good communicator, stop having great people skills, stop really pushing ourselves, come out of our comfort zone, etc. We retreat when we're under stress. So this program combines all of those things in one place. Go to our website at www.dale-carnegie.co.jp. Lots and lots of value there for you. To do better in Japan, email me at greg.story@dalecarnegie.com. If you like learning by watching videos, then we have nearly 2,000 there for you on Tokyo, Japan, Dale Carnegie TV on YouTube. We release 3 TV shows every week on YouTube. The Cutting Edge Japan Business Show, that's the premier business show on Japan, every Monday, Tokyo time. Fridays, we have the Japan Business Mastery Show, and on Saturdays, we release Japan's top business interviews, where I interview leaders from small, medium enterprises all the way up to the corporate captains of industry on one topic, leading in Japan. Every second Thursday, we release the Business Pro TV Show. Get my best-selling books on business in Japan, the Bible on selling, Japan Sales Mastery, Zaegyo in Japanese, Japan Business Mastery, Japan Presentations Mastery, plus Stop Wasting Money on Training, which in Japanese is Training de Okane wo muru ni sume wa yamemashou, and all are available on Amazon. Welcome back. When we speak, why would we give equal emphasis to every word in a sentence? Each word has a different value, and the way we deliver the talk should correspond to that unique value. If there are keywords in that last sentence of mine, I should hit them harder or much softer than the other words to highlight them, making them stand out, elevating them above the others. For example, I could highlight key words and phrases like this. Each word has a different value, and the way we deliver the talk should correspond to that different value. When I use these phrases, each word, the way we deliver, and different value, I need to highlight them by using speed and strength, either slowing down or speeding up, going hard or going soft. When delivering the sentence, I can add more dynamism to the phrases with gestures and body language. The combination of the word delivery, the appropriate gesture, and the overall body language come together for a very dramatic combination of emphasis supporting the message, which will break through and grab the attention of the listeners. What we want to avoid is sameness, all strong or all soft. Either is guaranteed to have audiences leaping to grab their phones to elude us and succumb to the magnetic force field of the internet. We want them to get our message, so we need to mix it up and keep them with us. I often use the example of classical music. It has tremendous variance, and that is why we keep listening. Our talk should have ebbs and flows, crescendos and lulls. There are plenty of people delivering Johnny one note, boring, grey, uninspiring talk, so we don't need more of those. Try to seek micro areas where you can bring a bit of pizzazz and flair to the talk. Not constant across the whole talk so it becomes tiring, but add flashes of drama and sprinkle these into the speech to keep your audience with you. Trust me, it is a lot more fun when you do it this way. Did you get value from today's show? If you did, then share the love around with your family, friends, and colleagues. Don't forget to subscribe and share this podcast. Until the next episode, go out there and apply the learnings from today and become a presentations legend amongst your circle. Thank you for joining me, and please tune in next week. Remember, I'm in your corner, committed to your success here in Nippon.